No, I'm just recording this, just from my version of events. I went to Fiona's house this afternoon, as invited. She told me to come over Monday, get my stuff. I let myself in, got my stuff, and because I'm very concerned about Fiona's drug use, I searched her place a little bit. It didn't take too long at all to find her drug stash. Big, well, sizable stash of weed. And anyway, that's very concerning. And while I was still there, she came home. I said the door was open, but you know, I'd let myself in anyway. She was fine then. Then I noticed that within about 10 seconds of coming in the door, she'd moved her drug stash. So I grabbed it, and she immediately started screaming and saying, "Give it back, give it back." I obviously wouldn't give it back. I took it out the front and I threw the main box of it onto the ground on the road, and then I scrunched up the remainder of it on the ground. She was trying to push through the door, screaming at me, saying, "Give it back, which I wouldn't. I wouldn't let her open the door because I was doing that. I just held my foot against it. After I did that, she came out, she opened the door, and she took a small like esky thermos, a green thing, and threw it and hit me in the leg pretty hard, so I'm going to have a bruise from that. And then a little bit later she came out, the first thing she came out with was knives. She came and tipped those while she was trying to come at me with the knives, and knowing her history with hitting me and assaulting me, as she did 10 seconds earlier, didn't really feel like being assaulted, so I held the door shut. A little while later I was out the front, I was picking up all the weed, because she was also trying to pick up bits, and I said, "What are you trying to do? Pick up the weed." So I was picking up the bits of weed. Then she came out, she grabbed me by the shoulders and kneed me in the balls. She actually got me. So I've been kneed and I've had a thing launched into my leg. And then I realised around that time that her sister was in the car park, maybe about 30-40 metres away or so, kind of, and she started filming straight away. And I had Fiona's little bag of weed at that point, and I was holding it up in the air, and I wasn't taunting her, I wasn't saying anything, I was just holding it away from her, and she was trying to get it, and she just kneed me in the balls. So all I did was holding her, and then to hold her back, I just grabbed her by the belt and just extended my arm, which held her away. And she said that she said that was an assault or something. I was just doing that. That's on the street in front of neighbours and stuff. Anyway, and then Fiona's sister came out and I said, "Here, have it, take it." And I put it right in the face, the bag of weed, and she said that I punched her in the face. And now I'm just avoiding the cops at the moment. So, here we go.